What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Oba's Trending Gist, where we'll break down the stories making waves across Nigeria. Today, we are heading to the coal city Enugu, where something massive just happened. Governor Peter Mbah's administration has just unveiled a brand new state-owned airline called Enugu Air. Now, this is a huge, ambitious move aimed at boosting the state's economy and making Enugu a major travel hub. But the real gist, the part that has everyone talking, wasn't just the plane. It was the speech by the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo. He came with praises, but he also came with some of the most brutal, honest advice I have ever heard a federal minister give to a state governor in public. It was a mix of warning and a challenge. We are going to play the key moments from his speech right now. Pay close attention to his words because after the clip, we are going to break down what this means for Enugu State and if this airline can actually survive. Let's get into it. So sit back and take a watch.
To drop a scheme to defeat you, but we'll be planning. We'll be planning. But it's an incredible vision you have here. Mr. President has said it himself. I'm only reflecting what the President said. Beyond party lines, we should not be afraid to say it. You have a progressive spirit, you have done well for Enugu State, and you are one of the best performing governors of the whole.
Carry go, Peter Mbah, carry go, Peter Mbah, carry go.
What is left to advise before I leave here is that do not let Enugu Air go the way of the Nigerian Airways. I beg you, run it professionally. Run it professionally. Do not let bureaucracy to kill Enugu Air. Be prompt in your departure, be prompt in your arrival. CEO of Enugu Air, I want to give you a directive. The governor, if you say I should not come out today, if I give this directive, then I should not leave Enugu State. If the governor is 2 minutes late, close the door and take off. If the governor is 2 minutes late, close the door of the aircraft and take off. Doctor, do you support that? He said he supports it. Run it professionally. Do not say, 3 of my friends are coming, they are friends of Enugu, give them 3 free tickets. No. This one that you are clapping today, they will be free tickets. Oh.
Yes, sir.
If you want it to survive, Enugu people, support the airline. He has made it available. There will be flights from Enugu now. Enugu will be a bigger international hub now. And I just whispered to him that we are going to approve regional operation from here very soon.
Yes, sir.
To African states. To African states, bring your letter tomorrow. We are going to approve regional operations from here. We are going to approve it. But support it, Enugu people. Rise up and support your airline. Don't ask for free tickets. Be prompt. Come on time. Check in on time. Do not complain when you miss your flight when you are late. Please, I beg you. And then, Dr. Peter Mbah, the people of Enugu State, I will make this pledge. I will support Enugu Air. I will stand by Enugu Air. I will go around the world with you looking for aircraft to lease for Enugu Air. Personally, I will give personal guarantees for you to get aircraft to run Enugu Air. God bless you, and God bless you all.
Wow, you heard that right? If the governor is 2 minutes late, close the door and take off. He even got the governor to raise his hand and agree to it. That is some next level accountability he's demanding. So, let's break down the 3 critical takeaways from that speech because this is where the real story is. First, Keyamo's biggest warning: do not let Enugu Air go the way of the Nigerian Airways. For those who don't know, Nigerian Airways was our national carrier that collapsed spectacularly due to massive corruption, mismanagement, and political interference. It became a symbol of national failure. By bringing this up, Keyamo is telling Governor Mbah the blueprint for failure is clear. Avoid it at all costs. He is saying this cannot be a tool for political patronage. It must be a serious business. This leads to the second point: run it professionally. This sounds simple, but in Nigeria is the hardest part. He's talking about zero interference, no giving free tickets to political friends, no employing someone's unqualified cousins as a manager, No delaying a flight because a big man is running late. The instruction to leave the governor behind if he's late was the ultimate test of this principle. It sends a message down to the entire chain of command. Nobody is above the law. This is the only way to build passengers' trust and a profitable airline. And third, after using the stick, he offered a carrot. Keyamo promised federal government support. He said he would personally help them lease aircraft and, most importantly, he promised to approve regional flight operations from Enugu to other African countries. This is a potential game changer. It elevates Enugu Air from just a local shuttle to a potential regional player, which could make it far more profitable and prestigious. It's a huge endorsement from the federal level. So the big question is, can they pull it off? On one hand, the potential is enormous. A successful Enugu Air will be a massive economic driver. It would create jobs, boost tourism, attract investors, and generate much needed revenue for the state. It aligns perfectly with Governor Mbah's vision to grow Enugu's economy from $4.4 billion to $30 billion. But on the other hand, the risks are astronomical. The airline industry is notoriously difficult and has a very thin profit margin. State-owned enterprises in Nigeria have a terrible track record. The pressure to bend the rules for political reasons will be immense. The success or failure of Enugu Air will depend entirely on whether Governor Peter Mbah and his entire team have the iron will to follow Keyamo's advice to the letter. Can they build a wall between the business of the airline and the politics of the state house? That's the gist for today, people. This is a high-stake gamble, but it pays off. It could redefine what is possible for state-level development in Nigeria. What do you guys think? Is Enugu Air a visionary masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen? No, it can never be a disaster. It must succeed and it will succeed. Can they maintain the discipline needed to succeed? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I really want to hear what you have to say. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, please do me a huge favor. Smash that like button, subscribe to Obas Trending Gist, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, stay informed.